One day, Gautam Buddha left one village with some of his disciples and started a journey to another village to preach his speech and religion. That time was summer and the sun was strong in the sky. While walking, they appeared in front of a lake. At that time, the sun had sunk a lot in the west. Some unknown birds, on their way back home, were flying across the horizon as if they had spread their wings to end their day's journey. Buddha's disciples also walked all day, too tired to walk. A disciple among them suddenly said, "Gurudev, tonight we rest by this lake, tomorrow we will start the journey again." Then the Buddha looked at his disciples and said, "Okay, we will spend the night here today." After a while, a question arose in the mind of a disciple. Then, that disciple came to Buddhadev and said, "Gurudev, when we have various kinds of thoughts running around in our mind, why can't we calm down even after trying so hard?" Buddha was sitting under a tree. Hearing this question of the disciple, Buddha said to him, "I am very thirsty. Can you bring me a jug of water from the lake in front and feed me?" The disciple thought to himself, "I asked Gurudev a question. Instead of answering that question, Gurudev was telling me about a new task." But the disciple did not express anything on his face, looked at Buddhadev with a smile and left from there to bring water to the lake ahead. He came in front of the lake and saw that some people were washing their clothes in that lake. Seeing this, the disciple proceeded a little further. In front of him, the disciple saw an empty space. Sitting there, just as he was about to fill the jug with water for Buddha, he saw a bullock cart crossing the lake. As a result, the lake water becomes dirty. How can he give this dirty water to his Gurudev? So he waited there for some time. But as soon as the water became clear, another bullock cart started moving through the lake. Seeing this, the disciple felt very annoyed. He returned to the Buddha without water. That disciple went and said to Buddhadev, "Gurudev, forgive me, the water of that lake is very impure and dirty. So I could not bring drinking water for you." After 1 hour later, Gautam Buddha again ordered him to go back to that lake and said, "This time collect some water and bring it." After going back, the disciple saw that now the water in the lake was completely calm and clear. Then he effortlessly filled the pot with water and went to Gautam Buddha and handed the pot full of water to Buddhadev, saying, "Last time I went to fill the water, this time the lake water was impure and dirty. But now I went and saw that the water was perfectly still and clear. How is this possible, Gurudev?" Buddhadev said after drinking some water from the pot, filled with water given by the disciple, "When you first time went to fill the water, the mud was unstable and it mixed with the water. The silt in the water mixed with the water above, making the water dirty and unfit for drinking. But when you go to fetch water, exactly after 1 hour, the mud mixed in the water goes back to its own place under the water. Because no object is under the water becomes clear and clean. This water is now drinkable." The same applies to your mind. When your mind is overthinking about something, let it go. You will see that after some time, your mind calms down on its own. Our mind can never be calm and fixed on any one particular thing. Today, if you see that your friend has brought bicycle from somewhere, you want to buy a bicycle like that. After some days, you buy it, but after some time passes, you find that you don't feel good on the bicycle. Now you need a motorcycle. After some time, you buy that too, then your mind will not be satisfied just by focusing on that. You will want to buy a four-wheeler. So our mind just wants to run from one path to another path. Our mind is never fixed on one thing. Friends, Gautam Buddha said, you don't need to control your mind, because you don't know how to do it. If you have to control the thoughts that arise in the mind, about which you must be determined. These thoughts can be controlled by meditation. Where there is no distraction, you just have to follow the arising thoughts with concentration and think how important they are to you or not. Then you will see that our mind is under our own control. Dear friends, write in the comment box what exactly you understand after watching this video. If you like the video, then give a like. And if you have not subscribed to the Power of Positive Story channel, then please subscribe to our channel and turn on the bell notification. Thank you so much for patiently listening to the whole story till now.